and we knew if we played hard defensively that we'd come out on top.
That's the one thing about it. You jumped out on them early 8-0, and they came roaring back, and that's kind of what it was. It was a game of those mini runs all evening long. They'd get 5 in a row. You guys would get 5 in a row, but you guys had that definitive run late that kind of pulled away from them.
Yeah, it was man, it was just a fun game all around. It was they played hard, they played good, but I think Coach Hill really put us in position to win that game tonight.
Talk a little bit about all season long after getting to state last year and getting beat in the semifinals. I'm sure you've probably had this mindset in mind to get exactly where you are right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, last year we made it, but we didn't really know if we could really do it this year.
Kind of the first experience with state, just kind of getting through the experience.
Exactly. But now we're back, and we know that we can really do something this season.
Talk about your teammates a little bit. I tell you what, you had 20, Nick had 17. Dane Brummel had some big free throws in the fourth quarter. Just a good all-around team effort.
The team's been on a great stretch the last 3 games. Everybody's been playing at a high level, playing just the best of their ability. And it's really fun to watch, really fun to be out there.
Looking forward to seeing what you guys can do at state next week.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Congratulations,
Thank you very
Max
much.
Morrison. Change the headphones with your coach. We'll get Coach Hill in here real quick. Congratulations, Coach. Happy times in Minco. That's awesome.
It was a really good feeling. It was really good. It was a tough-fought game. Hats off to Cashin. John Hardaway does a great job, and he has a great team. It could have gone either way, all the way through. So.
You guys didn't play each other this season, the regular season, but you're familiar with each other. I mean, you saw each other at the Downtown Eaton Basketball Festival and things like that.
Yeah, and we scrimmage every year. Yeah. So we start off our scrimmage every year, so our first scrimmage is always with them. They do a great job, so it always gets us ready for season. So we know them, but first time we've played them in a while. Yeah.
We talked about the fact during the broadcast that we thought both you and Coach Hardaway coached the game very well today. It was one of those chess match kind of games.
He gives me a headache. He's such a good coach, and I felt like the preparation this week was just, usually you get a good game plan, but with him it was something after another, and it's like, oh my goodness, he's such a good coach. It's just hard to prepare for. He does a good job.
Talking about your seniors, Max was just here a moment ago, and Dane had some big free throws down the stretch. You guys hit some big free throws down the stretch.
Yeah, that was the key. They did a good job on Shirley. Shirley, they took him out of the game, and so other people had to step up, and they did a good job. Yeah, the free throws were clutch. I don't know how many you ended up making, but I don't think we missed too many. At least not.
You didn't miss any in the fourth quarter, I'll tell you that, which is where you want to make it.
That's the only reason we won.
No doubt about it. And we talked about the fact with the Max that you guys got to state a year ago, and you won that first-round game, got beat in the semifinals. But like he said, it was kind of like, hey, our first trip here, kind of get that experience.
Right.
You're going back with a little game plan a little bit. You've got a mindset this year.
Well, last year it was all new. Everything was new, so I felt our kids were a little nervous. And, this year we lost a really good player last year, but we wanted to prove that we were still good again because a lot of people doubted us. But I could tell this week of preparation, we knew it was going to be a good game. We knew it was going to go down to the wire, but our kids were – enjoying it. They were like, yeah, this is going to be fun. Like, Cashin's a good team. We're a good team. It's going to be a lot of fun. So
it was a lot of fun to watch, and I know that it was pretty stressful over there, but it was a great game and a great high school basketball game in general. And now you get to take tomorrow off and be a top 4 seed next week.
Right. We're going to go eat a steak somewhere and celebrate it. That's right.
Congratulations.
So, hey, man, thank you so much.
You
Appreciate it, guys.
Glad a great ball game to watch. And we'll take a break and come back and put the wraps on, go through the scoring and how the game played out and put the wraps on it and set the scene for tomorrow night as well. We'd like to thank Coach Hill for stopping by. Also, Max Morrison, your final score, 56-51, Minco over Cashin. You're watching playoff basketball on Scortal, presented by High Plains Insurance.
4M Insurance Solutions is an